Good morning guys, how are we? I'm back out today. I'm back out in an afternoon hunt. Probably consists of about 2 or 3 hours. I'm out at Dumbarton Castle foreshore. Basically what I'm doing is I'm following the tide out, so I'm going to head along that way, and as the tide goes out I'm going to head back along this way. It's just a little experiment I have. Last time I was here I found some nice stuff here, and I found some nice stuff down towards here as well, so I thought I'd just come back. It's been rough seas for about the last 2 weeks. The tide's just gradually making it sail out. It's not due out for about another 2 hours yet, but that's fine because I want to follow it from the back forward, which should give me that extra bit of time to detect before it gets dark. Right guys, I'll get back to you in my first hit. Here we go, look at that. First hit, an SAA badge from Saltcoats, and it's a shield. That is lovely, and it's obviously been worn as a medallion or a badge because you can see the clips on the back. And it says Saltcoats SAA. No idea what that is, but I was just kind of looking in the ground and see the kind of rumble strips on the ground. That's always a good place for stuff to settle, so I thought give it a go, and I'm going to head out now here and just see what I get, because there's bound to be other stuff stuck here. That's a nice first hit. Second hit, that looks like an old lead fishing sinker. So my theory's right, there is stuff in around here, so I'm just going to keep going and we'll see what we get. Right guys, just dug that, look at that, it's a coin. Wow, it's in rough condition. It's been there for a while, it's obviously been unearthed with the sand. You can see the corrosion marks in it. Looks like George V. But there's not much left on it, but I think it is George V, and it's a penny. I like that, amazing. They don't normally come out like that. Right guys, just got another hit. Now it's giving off a kind of 58, 59, and the thing about this pipe is I walk it all the time, okay? And you can just never come and walk it and never find anything. Here we go, look at this. It's actually an anchor. No way. Oh, brilliant. Wow, how have I never found that before? That is an anchor of some sort. I don't know what that's off of. You do find the strangest things up this pipe. That is brilliant. That is a cracking little relic. Brilliant. Look at that. Amazing. Up and down this pipe. Found coins, I've found relics, I've found badges, I've found pendants, Masonic tie pins, everything. It just seems to settle here for some reason, and when I always find it, it's after stormy seas, so I think it all must be washing in from somewhere. But that's cool, that's a lovely little anchor. Right, moving on, we'll see what else we can get. Right guys, I've just dug that up, not close to where the anchor was. Not to be mistaken for gold, it's actually the infield cartridge that would go around it, probably where they would load gunpowder so it would fire the bullet. It's part of an infield cartridge, that's nice. Wow, just dug that, I thought it was gold. Oh, what a disappointment, look at the colour of that. Oh, I've no idea if that's Masonic or not. No idea what it is. Look at that, it's got a strange fitting on the back. I don't know if that's off a pendant or something, even off a boat maybe, I'm not sure. Wow, I thought that was gold, look as I'm rubbing it. I think it's silver, but woohoo! Do you know, I'm not sure if that's Masonic because it strikes me as looking strange and I can't think why. Oh, I must ask one of the guys why it looks strange. It looks like a Masonic compass. It just looks as if there's something missing off it, but I'm not sure. It just looks strange. Could be an old one, that. Right guys, I'll let you know in the roundup. Look at that for a hole. I know, for a little bit of bomb shrapnel. Here we go, see the timer off the bomb shrapnel. Look how deep that is. Nearly up to the black in my shovel. Wow, amazing. Oh, for a little bit of bomb shrapnel, amazing. Guys, just dug that, there you go. Hey, first bullet of the day. in the field. It's a cool little bash on it, but that's cool. That's the first bullet, so hopefully we'll actually find some now, because I've been getting round and round for quite a while. But yeah, there's obviously been a lot of guys out here battering the foreshore because there's just not a lot of signals. But I'll get out and I'll brave the rain. As you can see, it started raining now. I'll brave it and just see what I can get. Well, you know what they say, guys, where there's a rainbow, there's always a pot of gold at the end of it. So fingers crossed there's one for me, because I have just brazed the most awful rain ever for about 20 minutes, battering into me out on the foreshore. But double rainbow over there. Fingers crossed there's a wee bit of gold or something on here for us. Never ever found gold here. I've only ever heard the 2 gold drinks being found, one by Dave and one by Donald Morrison. You know, just never know. Come out and see what we can get. Right guys, just dug that, look at that. One of the big mystery bullets. That's a cool little find, that. I've no idea what these are, these type of bullets, but it'd be great if anybody knew what they are to let me know. Right guys, just dug that. Little pistol balls just come up. That's cool, look at the size of that. That's an amazing little find. I think there's been a few people heavily metal detecting this beach, because the decline in it is just, well, amazing. I mean, there's just no bullets anymore. I've been round and round and round for about 2 hours, not found many bullets. One or two scenarios is the sand's quite heavy, so it looks like a lot of sand that's actually come in. If you have a look down, there's quite a lot of sand come in. That could just be masking the signals, I'm not sure. But I'm going to plod on for another hour and just see what we get. Right guys, just dug that, there we go. Musket ball, it's giving off an 89. Program I'm using today is Deus Wet Beach, program number 7. It has no modifications. And that was giving off a nice 89, which I knew was a bullet signal. So I thought, dig it, see what you get. And there we go, a nice musket ball. There might be a wee area in here. This was an area before where I'd found stuff, so you never know. I'll go around this wee area and see if I can get some bullets. There we go guys, just another hit. Hey, it's a harmonica reed. That's cool. Right guys, so I dropped the kilohertz on Deus Wet Beach to 11.8 kilohertz. And I just walked over this spot here and I get nothing. I walk back over it and I get a pistol ball. Amazing. I don't know if that actually gets you any more depth or not, but I'm assuming dropping the kilohertz, it must get you a little bit of depth. Right, I'll just keep moving in this area again and see if I get any more signals. Right guys, just dug that, there you go, another musket ball, quite close into the edge. Heading up and down here now, and there just seems to be bullets that have washed in all over the place. I don't know how the footage will turn out, it's very very windy, so if I don't get a lot of footage I will show it in the roundup. I just dug that, there you go, look at that, another pistol ball. That's cool, there seems to be a fair amount of like musket balls and pistol balls just in this little area. For me before, when I've did this area, it's always been pretty dry, and there's never really been a lot come out. So this must be just stuff that's actually washing in with the storms. So I'll just keep going in this area and just see what I get. I think it's about to turn again. It looks like it's going to rain. After that it's going to get dark, so one of the two. I think I'll be calling it a day soon. Right guys, I'm going to call it a day for this hunt. As always, thanks for all the thumbs up, the comments. It makes it all worthwhile, and going out in days like this and doing it. Right guys, good luck, happy hunting, and I'll catch you on the roundup. Bye for now. Good evening guys, and welcome to the roundup for this video. I had to go away and research some of the items, and this is one of them, which was a lovely little find, and it says SAA. And I first saw that I thought maybe military, but it's actually a Saltcoats Angling Association, which sort of makes sense because where it came from, there is quite a lot of fishermen do fish it, so that really makes sense why maybe that kind of badge would be there. But that was a nice little find. This one here interests me. Now I was told it was old. Now I thought it was off a boat or some kind of machinery. It's a Masonic pendant, but I've been told that there's something, somebody would like to look at it, but they're not really going to tell me why they want to look at it. There's only one thing I can see wrong with that, and inside there should be a G, and that was for the Freemasons, I think it was. and that G's missing, and somebody suggested to me that could be a really old tie-pin, and it would have been clipped with a little pin at the back, and it would have clipped on, and that could be Georgian, Victorian. We're not really sure, but we know it's old anyway because they started putting the G in, and I think it stands for God. I could be wrong in saying this. I'm not really religious or follow any groups, so I don't really know much about the Masons, but apparently they put the G in the Victorian times and it meant God. It's a nice little find. I would like to investigate it more. Somebody says there was something interesting about the way the grooves are here. I have no idea what they mean by that, so I'm assuming they must be able to date it as being quite old. On the foreshore, same type of stuff. This one here was the cartridge of an Enfield bullet. We've got a harmonica reed. We've got some big mystery bullets, no idea what they are. Musket balls, pistol balls, Enfields. I even found an I Spy with my little eye. No idea what that is. That came off in foreshore as well. A little button came off as well. End of I think it's Enfield round, made in London, where most of them were. I found a coin. I thought it was George V. It turns out it's actually Queen Victoria. That must have came from a bit of depth because it looks like it's been getting ate away at for some time. But Queen Victoria is on there. I don't know if you can see her or not, but she is on there. But this one here is another mystery find. I have no idea what it is, but it's obviously an anchor of some sort for something. It's amazing the amount of little relics you find down there. But that is like a little ship's anchor. I don't know whether it's been off a toy ship or... really no idea. It was an amazing little find. Up the pipe seems to trap a lot of stuff for some reason, and you do seem to get a lot of relics up there every now and again. And that's one again that's came out, which is really nice. That was where I found the statue of Lord Baden-Powell, and I found quite a lot of coins up there and little relics. Also found the Masonic pendant there as well. The little tie pin. Sorry, not pendant, tie pin. There's just a serious amount of good stuff still on the foreshore, and it's worth doing every now and again. You know, stormy weathers, take away sand. You have a chance of finding silvers. I've only ever found 2 silvers on that foreshore. One was Edward VII and a George III. And it's like every foreshore you just keep going at it. For these people that say the deus doesn't perform in wet beach. I mean, I don't know what kind of beaches you're searching, but there clearly can't be a lot on them because they've obviously been heavily metal detected, because it performs anywhere we've went really good. Right guys, I'm going to call it a day for this hunt. Good luck, happy hunting, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.